Why are you doing this?
For the money.
So
For the money.
Well, yours is, I know what yours is. You wrestle all the boys.
I do go downstairs and still do that. I probably shouldn't. Well, I was in the military before I came, and I had a friend going to school out here, and I came out and he said, I have a girl I want to introduce you to. And I said, I don't want to be fixed up. You can introduce me, and if I want to go out, I'll ask. And I got separated from him, and in the meantime, I ran into her. We were in the pouch. We started talking, and later on I saw him. I said, well, I already have a date this weekend. And he said, who with? And I told him, he said, that's who I was going to fix you up with. And then when school started, I decided to go here. And we went here 1 year together.
That's all it took.
Yeah. And I had a job that I'd been working for 24 years, and I hated every minute of it. I literally would go to work every day and say, God, surely there's something better for me to do than this with my life. And when they called, I said, maybe this is it. I always say our job is to keep them from tearing the building down and keep them from killing each other. And that's basically you get very close to some. I mean, some when they leave, it's just like heartbreaking. But then you see some of the things they go on and do, and they always come back.
They call me Mama D. And now I think they're going to start calling me Grandma D or something like that, because you remind me so much of my
grandfather,
you know, or you remind me of Grandma.
And we have kids that we were in school with, and then when we first came, their children were here, and now we have their grandchildren. We have several third generation, and we went here, our daughter went here, and this year our granddaughter is here. It's a family thing. It's like being a parent to 200 people.
We usually get up fairly at 7:30, and then Rene writes tickets. He's real popular.
I write parking tickets every
Yeah,
morning.
the
My
tickets.
day's not complete until I've ruined someone else's. I
Yeah,
tell her.
that's what he says.
So that's what I do, and then I come back, get ready, we go to chapel. At half hour before curfew, she makes grilled cheese sandwiches. She gets a big grill out over here to make sandwiches.
We see a lot of kids toward the end of the semester. They're tired, they're not feeling well, they might be homesick. They just need to interact with an older person. And they come and they sit down and we can talk, and you just kind of, well, have you tried this? You just kind of give them some more options.
There's some you get extremely close to, and some you cry a lot when they leave. Our first year, we sobbed for a week afterwards, so we didn't realize it was going to be quite as emotional thing as it was.
We hope that when they leave, that they will think of their time at Florida College as being fun. They learned a lot, they grew up a lot. We're hoping that they will see that as the best years of their lives, and that they will have fond memories. And we hope that we are part of those fond memories, that their interaction with us was something positive.
I mean, we really enjoy it. We've just been happy
So
here.
blessed.
We've got to meet so many good kids, and whether they're a brain surgeon or a worker, just so they're faithful to God and they're raising their families.
That means so much to us.
One of the things they do is a coin ceremony, and they give each one of the graduating seniors 2 coins. They keep one and they give one to someone who has meant something to them here, and that's really a neat thing. And when someone thinks enough of you to give you that, it's really an honor that you think that you have made a difference.
Despite what he wants you to think, he honestly doesn't have a mean bone in his body. His impact on thousands of kids who have walked through these halls is far-reaching and a blessing to all.
When you see them walk across, and I'm so happy that they've made it and everything, and then I think about, my mind kind of goes back of remembering that day or something, and we've been with some of these boys 4 years.
and they've really changed, a lot. You just think the difference between the younger, when they come and when they go, and their maturity, you just think, well, they did learn something, sometimes you're surprised, but they do.
If I could hope for one thing from the students here, it would be that they would be successful in their life of what their abilities are. And my main object is always that they will be faithful to God. That's the one goal that I think is so important. We need more strong Christian young men and women to lead this world.